I was lost in my own dark sea, waves of sorrow crashing over me. Then you appeared with a warrior's grace. Odysseus stood in this broken place. Child of storms, don't let shadows bind. Even the fiercest gales can't break your mind. I've sailed through monsters and sirens call. Rise up, now you're stronger than them all. Oh, Odysseus, guide me through the night. Your words are stars, they ignite my fight. With your wisdom, I'll break the chain. Through my tempest, I'll dance in the rain. He spoke of trials of Ithaca's shore, of Cyclops' rage and Trojan war. Every scar tells a tale of might. Even the darkest caves hold light. But my heart feels heavy, my will is weak. The strength you have is what I seek. How can I stand when I'm bound by fear? And he smiled and said, that's why I'm here. Oh, Odysseus, guide me through the night. Your words are stars, they ignite my fight. With your wisdom, I'll break the chain. Through my tempest, I'll dance in the rain. I sailed through storms that ripped the sky, fought the gods and questioned why. But here's this kid with fire in his eyes. Joey's dreams, they aim so high. He said, Odysseus, lend me your strength, I've got a goal. I'll go the length. I laughed and said, kid, you don't need me, you've got the spark, now let it breathe. Joey, 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 fight that tide. The world is big, but you've got pride. Climb that hill, don't lose your stride. I'll guide you through, I'll be your guide. We built a plan like crafting sails, avoided traps, evaded fails. I told them, listen, storms will howl, but the hero's heart will never bow. The Cyclops outs, the sirens sing, they'll pull you down, clip your wings. But Joey stood, his gaze was steel. I knew he'd win, his fate was sealed. Joey, 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 fight that tide. The world is big, but you've got pride. Climb that hill, don't lose your stride. I'll guide you through, I'll be your guide. Joey, Joey, fight that tide. The world is big, but you've got pride. Climb that hill, don't lose your stride. I'll guide you through, I'll be your guide. I'll be your guide. You stole my blood, my frozen strand, my sun, my air, a shard of snow. Now lost in fire, where did he go? Odysseus, I crossed the sea through storm and flame, not to steal but break the chain. The boy was trapped in icebound lies. I freed him 'neath the weeping skies. Ice King and Odysseus, this is the clash of cold and flame, truth and myth and stolen name. Son of frost, heart of the tide, pulled between must now decide. He was born in silence, raised in frost. The winds obeyed him, no tempest lost. You call it chains, I call it grace. You rob the stars from winter's face. Odysseus, the stars were lies in an icy dome. He wept each night and dreamed of home. You forged a crown but broke his will, a kingdom cold, a heart to kill. Ice King and Odysseus, this is the clash of cold and flame, truth and myth and stolen name. Son of frost, heart of the tide, pulled between must now decide. You sailed on myths of thief and rhyme, but I shall turn the sea to brine. Odysseus, then let the gods judge what is right. In frozen dark or blazing light. Ice King and Odysseus, oh child of ice, of storm and shore, which realm do you call home once more? With Odysseus. Joey, I've sailed where the world ends, faced gods who don't break, they just bend. I've seen what fear makes men believe, and son, it's not the monsters that deceive. You think your rage makes you wrong inside, that shadows in your chest mean you've lied. But I've worn darkness like a crown, and still I rose, I never drowned. Let them call you monster, boy, let them speak. You're not broken, you're just unique.
and villains rise, but truth don't live in black and white skies. So if you burn, then burn out loud. Even monsters make God's pods proud. I've stood on shores soaked in men's cries, made choices that haunt me every night. Was I a hero? Was I a beast? I asked the mirror, it never ceased. But I learned this: the world fears what it can't hold tight. You shine too strange, you burn too bright. So wear your horns, your claws, your name. Let them flinch, don't feel shame. Let them call you monster, let it ring. Your voice can shake Olympus when you sing. You were never meant to kneel or crawl. Joey, you were built to brawl. And if the gods don't understand, then crush their myths with your own hand. I've seen monsters cry and warriors curse, and sometimes Joey the monster's hurts worse. But pain, it's just proof you're alive. And monsters like you, they survive. You say I'm a monster, good, I agree. I'm done hiding the storm in me. I tried to be soft to make them stay, but now I'll howl, I'll blaze my way. Let them run, let them fear. I was born to be clear. This monster's heart beats loud and fast, and I won't die living in the past. Call me beast, call me flame, but you will remember my name. That's it, Joey, now you see. The monster's not the end, it's the beginning of being free.